Hey everyone, thanks for coming. My name's Chad Rowell. Today I'm going to be talking about fighting obesity with diet and exercise. Based on statistics from the Journal of American Medicine, there are currently 78.6 million Americans that are obese in America. I'm going to give you a little bit of history, the definition of obesity, and the ways to diet and exercise to try and prevent or cure obesity. We all struggle with eating healthy. Obesity and access to good nutrition is a problem for everyone. We have a great opportunity to get on the right side of this battle by beginning to think differently about the way we eat, diet, and exercise. I hope that after talking to you today that you're going to have a different outlook on your health. Eating healthy and exercising properly is not an easy thing to do, but it's something that we all must take part in to live a long, healthy life. Based on America in general, obesity is a nationwide epidemic. I hope that everyone will take this information and begin changing the way they look at their daily meals and begin some kind of exercise regimen. I've taken a nutritional course, researched the topic, and also done an interview to try and bring some information and some tips and points that y'all may not know. So let's begin with what obesity is. Obesity is a condition characterized by excess body fat, accumulation of body fat storage in the body. 34.9% of Americans are obese, and 1/3 of American children are obese. Obesity is a result of a calorie imbalance, which is too few calories expended for the amount of calories consumed. Basically, eat more and burning less. This is affected by various genetic, behavioral, and environmental factors. A lot of people don't think about it, but for an adult that's obese, they spend roughly $1,429 more on average per year than somebody of normal weight. Obesity is related to numerous health conditions like heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and now they're thinking certain types of cancer. Obesity is the leading cause of preventable death in America. Now that we've covered obesity, we're going to move into what diet is, definition of diet, and several different things to look for. There's going to be 5 key nutrients that I'm going to cover today in your daily intake. There's a lot more nutrients and vitamins and minerals, but that's a whole other class in itself. We're going to cover fat, sugars, sodium, protein, and lastly carbohydrates. Fat contributes to energy intake and helps you absorb vital vitamins in your diet. The daily recommended value for the average adult is going to be 70 grams. For sugars, they're carbohydrates that provide the body with energy, also known as the body's fuel. The average daily recommended value for the average adult is going to be 90 grams. Next is sodium. That's needed for any kind of good health, but on the bad side, too much sodium can cause adverse health effects. And the daily recommended value of that is going to be 2,300 milligrams a day. Protein is important for the growth and repair of body cells and for also building muscle. And the daily recommended value for the average adult is going to be 50 grams. And lastly, carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the main source of energy that fuels the body and everything it does, to include thinking. A lot of people don't realize that your body consumes that much carbohydrates to do everything that it does. And the daily recommended value for it is going to be 310 grams. Diet is actually defined by the kinds of food that a person, animal, or community habitually eats. There are literally hundreds of diets out there to choose from. Before choosing any diet, you need to talk with your doctor and do your research and choose a diet that's going to best suit you. You can go to Google and type in diet, and you can be there for days on end looking at all the different kinds of diets that they have out there. One main point of a diet is to have a good balanced diet that does not omit any of your food groups. A lot of people don't know this, and I didn't know this until I was in my nutritional class, but there's a free website provided by the USDA called myplate.gov, choosemyplate.gov. They offer a super tracker system which helps you monitor your daily intake. Basically, you keep a food diary of everything you eat throughout the day. You can go back home, put it in the super tracker, and it'll count how many calories, your fat that you've consumed, your protein, and it actually put it on a table and let you know if you met the daily requirements or if you were under or over. And you can adjust your diet throughout the week to try and meet all of your needs. Really cool little system. They offer daily tips for healthy dieting, and they also offer recipes and cookbooks to help you and your family prepare your meals, good healthy meals. And the key with making any diet you choose work is to stick with it. And this is some tips found on WebMD for dieting. You want to drink plenty of water or other calorie-free beverages. Be choosy about your nighttime snacks. Enjoy your favorite foods, just try and eat them in moderation. Eat several mini meals throughout the day, and this will make it where at nighttime you'll eat less food before you go to bed. You want to eat protein in every meal. Spice it up. Basically, if you're eating a healthy meal and it tastes kind of bland, just throw some red pepper or something on it to spice it up, make it taste a little better. You want to stock your kitchen with healthy and convenient foods. Order children's portions at restaurants if you can do that. Swap a cup of pasta out for a cup of vegetables. You want to always eat breakfast. That's the most important meal of the day. Include fiber in your diet. Clean the cupboards of fattening foods. Lose weight slowly. Weigh yourself once a week, and you also want to measure yourself once a week. I'm going to show you a slide in a few minutes. It's pretty interesting. Get enough sleep. That does contribute to weight gain. Understand your portion sizes. Eat more fruits and vegetables. Limit alcohol on weekends if you can do that. You want to chew sugarless gum. You want to keep a food diary, and basically, if you keep a food diary, you can put that in that super tracker system on the USDA website. Celebrate success, but not with food. Get help from family members and friends to try and cheer you along while you're dieting. Now that we covered dieting, we're going to move into exercise. Definition of exercise is an activity requiring physical effort carried out especially to sustain or improve health and fitness. Saul Chavis from Health Magazine stated, he wrote an article called 500 Ways to Burn 500 Calories a Day. It's as easy as tapping your foot throughout the day, and also anytime you're on the phone, try walking around. He said that he's done some research and you can burn up to 350 calories a day just by tapping your foot, talking on the phone, and walking around. In the book, What to Eat by Marion Nestle, she stated follow 4 precepts when you're trying to exercise and diet. One of them is eat less, move more, eat lots of fruits and vegetables, and go easy on junk food. The biggest goal is to burn the excess calories, or the biggest goals are to burn the excess calories that you have consumed and balance your calories from food against the activity levels. In an interview with Travis Pruden, Director of Wellness and Fitness at Clarion Health System, one of the biggest things with exercise is to start small. Simply, you can just start by walking around your neighborhood. Also, you can go to your local fitness center and get a trainer to try and set up a program, an exercise program, and follow it. Most of these, they charge a little bit. Normally, you can get some free when you first sign up. Childhood obesity is another big thing. With childhood obesity on the rise, parents can set great examples and also get their children involved in their exercise programs with them. Here are some tips to try and get your kids interested in fitness. Think outside the playing field. Just try and think outside the box on ways to get them active. Join in the game with them. That'll help you burn calories as well as your children burn calories. Limit screen time. All the technology we have nowadays, that's helping contribute to childhood obesity. You want to lead by example. Offer positive feedback to your children. Also, you can bring one of your children's friends along, or kids' friends along with them, and help them too. You can use exercise as a reward for them. Establish a regular routine. That's going to be key for you and the child. Take a non-negotiable approach when you try and get your kids to exercise. Instill the idea that the exercise is cool. Put your child in charge, and they can kind of come up with their own plans. And make it fun. That's going to be key to keep your kids entertained. This is 10 workout tips from the pros. So all this came from WebMD. Be consistent. You want to follow an effective exercise routine. You want to definitely set realistic goals that you can attain. Use the buddy system. Make your plan fit your life. You can't say, okay, I'm going to exercise for 2 hours a day if you're working 10 hours a day. That's just not going to fit. You want to be happy when you exercise. Try and watch the clock. Call in the pros if you need help, and get you a trainer if you need it. Get inspired, and be patient. This is the video, or the slide I was talking about. This is 5 pounds of muscle versus 5 pounds of fat. either which way you look at it, 5 pounds is 5 pounds. Your muscle's gonna be a lot more dense than your fat is. That's why it's important to not only weigh yourself, but to measure yourself, because you can get disheartened by not losing any weight when you're actually turning some fat into muscle. If you want to look less like Fat Albert, more like Richard Simmons. So now we're going to wrap it all up. Tonight I covered obesity, giving you some ideas on dieting and exercise, and showing you the benefits of them. I hope you can all see that the benefits, some benefits of proper diet and exercise. This will help prolong your life and for you to have a quality life to share with your loved ones. All in all, a simple diet and daily exercise is not a hard thing to do. You just need to make it habit forming and be consistent. Thank you all for coming today, and I hope you're able to see all the benefits and take some of this home to your family and start dieting and exercise. Thank you.